about manning the middle. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
On the wing, Barnes. Paul passes to Sohan. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Here's Vassell. Off target with the jump hook. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. KD with the bucket.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Now Paul. And he gets it to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And with this score, the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And both free throws good for Beal. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
KD can't get it to go.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And stolen by Booker. The shot by KD. No good. San Antonio trailing here. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Back to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Spurs rebound, and they pick up 2.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Allen dishes to Beal. Booker the pass to Beal. Shoots over Vassell. They get the rebound. Pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. Clock at 4. Phoenix, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They get it back. The pass to Sohan. Over Durant. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The Spurs shooting a lonely 30% to start this game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Evan?
Thanks so much, David. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So, here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Substitution here for Phoenix. Plumlee is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Allen. Okogie's checked in for Beal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker. Johnson kicks to Jones. Passes it to Branham. Dishes it to Collins. Plumlee with some nice D. The Suns leading. Okogie, the pass to Morris. Outside, O'Neal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Morris, no good. San Antonio's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Snatched up. Sohan, the pass to Johnson, and at last they get one to fall.
Assist goes to Sohan.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Durant, and that one, good. Durant's got his second basket.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Morris. Jones, no luck. Left side Durant, over Sohan. Offensive rebound. O'Neal wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Johnson with it. Shoots over O'Neal. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Phoenix leading by 3. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Booker. Plumlee trying to break loose. Booker no good. The Spurs shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Back to Johnson. Collins finds Barnes. Rocket 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Sun shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensive. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. That free throw missing. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Josh Okogie. He hits the second from the line. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. Misses the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Oh, nice job protecting the rim, turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Nurkic. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. And the dunk by Barnes. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beal. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Second personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Booker. Nothing on the board. Allen kicks to Beal. Beyond the arc. That's good from Allen on the assist from Beal. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Nurkic against Vassell. Great D that time from Nurkic. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Beal. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen passes to Booker. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. Spurs have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. He has 5.
2 minutes
to Johnson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell, no good. Suns leading by 4. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Spurs passing it around. Ball outside. Pass to Barnes. O'Neal with the steal. Allen with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Beal against Johnson. The pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:06 left in the first half. O'Neal against Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Now Allen. He's guarded by Johnson. Beal against Vassell. Second chance effort. Vassell grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. Paul outside, shoots over Beal. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Chris Paul.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to... For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. The second quarter saw... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Suns leading. On the court right now for the Spurs. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Paul in at the point. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. And too long on the shot. And San Antonio shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Paul dishes to Barnes. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Ball against Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Booker against Paul. Booker looking around. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Vassell against Beal. Now Booker launches a three. Barnes grabs the miss. To the inside for the tie. He can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge it. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Allen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Morris. Feeds to Plumlee. Plumlee. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 4. Left side, Jones. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball call.
So it's the Spurs now. Looking to get back on track here. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Outside, Jones. Passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here comes the break. Here's Durant. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Johnson.
And going old school on Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle. He's perfect from the line this time. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. A 2-point game. A rebound by the Spurs. Inside. Pass to Castle. For the tie. That one misses. Plumlee with some nice D. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside, KD. Durant down the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Kicks it to Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns lead by 4. On the wing, Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Castle. And it's Vassell in for Trey Jones. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Wembanyama with it. He has 5. Just 4 to shoot. Barnes outside, puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama finds Collins. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's KD. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Branham. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns leading. Left side, Beal. Nurkic trying to get open.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Free throw good, Beal. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the pass to Collins. Back to Vassell. On the wing, Barnes. No good on the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Beal can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Booker up top, covered by Vassell. Nobody near Nurkic. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Vassell finds Paul. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe. Spurs trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Vassell against Beal. Goes up at the stripe. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suns leading by 4. Durant deciding where to go with it. Vassell against Beal. The dish now to Nurkic. Johnson with the rebound. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant inside. Johnson's there. KD with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 6. KD's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Vassell against Beal. Wembanyama passes the ball. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Booker. Barnes can't get it to go. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Beal. Nice defense by Vassell. Spurs trail by 6. Ball outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Nurkic. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Allen kicks to Booker. Booker gets to the contact and puts it in.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to us, guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you, Dan.
Thank you, David. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Jeremy Sohan. David, what's his status?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. Unfortunately, he has torn ligaments in his elbow. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Booker up top, defended by Paul. Here's Booker. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the concepts have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you.